What the fuck is this game?
What is this game?
What the hell is this game?
Where are we?
I don't know where... Matcha, where's your PNG?
Well,
Your PNG's just gone.
Did you connect your Fugi to your new Discord?
Hi.
Oh, your new Discord. Oh no. I forgot. That's something that happened. Let me properties. Give me your Fuji React.
That's right.
Yeah.
That happened between then and now, didn't it?
It did.
Yes, it did.
Yes, it did.
Wow, that's how long I've been. What the fuck? Oh, I guess it was like a week before Christmas and stuff.
It was.
Yeah.
Wait, hi guys. Welcome. Did you know this is the first time we played 7'Scarlet in like a month?
Wowie.
We
Wait a minute. No, I wasn't back. No, wait. The last thing we did was that one Monster Prom, like.
Oh yeah, the Doomsday Paradise?
Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Brevi was out for that one. So like this is the first time that all five of us, there's five of us, have been together.
Yeah, I don't count myself a lot of times too when I'm counting people.
I don't know how to count. All right, let me. Oh, thank you for the Fugi reactive. Let me put that up. Okay. There we go. All right. Now we're all here.
Yeah.
It's a miracle. I do not remember what happened before the Great Pause. Me neither. We were on Sosuke's route.
We'll figure it out.
We're probably gonna finish Sosuke's route. I forget what was going on before we stopped, but we'll get there. I'm just gonna I'm sure all of you have already like pulled up your character sheets because it's been a bit.
Certainly.
Yeah.
What's a character?
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. It's bad. Anyway, hi Errol, thank you for being first. Welcome into Mochi, Art, Mon, and Dawn. But yeah, we're playing this mysterious game again, and hi everybody, my name is Nur, and I'm playing Green Day Green, I think that's her name?
Yes,
All right,
Day Green.
All right, I remembered.
Green Day's album "American Idiot" is over 20 years old.
Oh, don't tell me that.
No.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Matcha, stop.
Shut up.
Banned. Reported. Blocked.
Anyways, my name is Tenten Arcade, and I play Sosuke Tatahira, Karisen Wichikage, and Susanoo Yua.
My name's Matcha, and I play Sora Mari, Tsukiyomi Kagura, and Kyoji Murakumo.
Has he appeared yet? I forget.
No.
Oh,
He appears in the next route.
Amazing. My name is Moji, and I voice Toa Kushinada, Yuzuki Murakumo, and Yuki.
And I'm Brevi, and I voice Hino Kagetsuchi, Makiko Gamo, and Yasuhisa Kuguri.
I'm pretty sure out of all these characters, the one Matcha has is the only one who hasn't appeared yet. And I think that is pretty delightful. Anyway,
Thank you for choosing Neurosis.
you shut up, Matcha! Stop it! Thank you for the resub.
Did you know Green Day's American Idiot is over 20 years old, Ovo?
How dare you? Anyway, I'm hoping that there's a flashback because I don't remember what the conversation was about.
For
Anyway,
once, we actually need one.
need it so bad.
Anyways.
Anyway, the next day, I recall our conversation. Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God.
But I understand something now. I don't want to say that it's thanks to my father, but...
Oh, wait, his dad died.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Right, my
Yeah,
dad
his dad died.
This town is hiding a big secret. Something so huge, bigger than my goddamn Cybertruck and my Toyota Tacoma. I almost said Ford Tacoma. So huge that even the residents don't know about it. Something that's extremely important.
Oh. Anyway, Sosuke is seeking the truth that's hiding it within Okinozato. In order to learn more about his father, whom he loved as a kid and is now dead, because that actually did happen, and to learn why his father became a mountain accident victim, it's for Sosuke's sake as well. Plus,
seen this background yet?
We have not. This is the first time
I
we've
don't
seen this.
think so.
I
She's
feel
cute.
surprised.
Yeah.
So scared. Where were you on the day of January 2nd? In your Cybertruck.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Damn it.
I believe that the truth of this town is also connected to wherever my brother went. But yeah, I think this specific background is only used for Sosuke's road.
Okay, cool.
But on the other hand, I'm filled with an unexplainable sense of dread. Would it really do me any good to learn this town's secret? Will seeking that answer hurt something or someone? Anyway,
Oh shit, I'm a CG.
yeah, CG.
Oh, absolutely delicious. English breakfast tea is the best kind of black tea. But
False.
I prefer sweet.
Hey, Earl Grey exists. What are you talking about?
Look, alright, you know what? I prefer the southern sweet tea, okay?
Did Brevi die?
I think
I
Brevi
think
died.
so.
I think Brevi died. We mentioned
Brevi, come back.
English breakfast tea, and she was me like, I'm not getting into this.
We just need that good red fruit black tea.
Jesus Christ. I just want Lady Grey. English breakfast because English breakfast killed my grandma, okay?
And I'm sorry, this black tea is actually red.
Why
Brevi's
is
in
it-
the splash zone.
Oh my god, Brevi, hi!
Hi. You switched screens and my Discord lagged like immediately and I didn't see like about 5 lines of dialogue.
Oh.
So I gave up. And now I'm with Mochi.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Hi.
Yeah, English breakfast killed you, by the way.
Oh. Well, it's not red black tea. It's not red black fruit tea. So
Yeah, true. Anyway, Sosuke sits across from me, sipping his tea, not knowing how anxious I am.
Now, scone, if I were to get my way, some clotted cream would make this perfect.
Oh, what's a scone?
A type of baked bread that originated in Scotland, bread and it's eaten during the tea time. It tastes great with jam or honey, but as I say it, it's a tradition to eat it with clotted cream.
Okay. That's a standard English breakfast, right? I've never had one before, but it sounds really fancy and exciting. Sosuke puts the book he was reading down on the table and smiles at me. We came to Minakami Cafe near Otonashi Pond so that we could talk without having to worry about anyone seeing us. We chose seats out on the deserted terrace, but we haven't talked much yet at all.
You don't go out to eat with your college friends. You should be able to find restaurants in Tokyo that serve truly authentic scones. Unless you just don't go out, I guess.
I don't remember. I don't have any memories, Sosuke, but authentic scones? I don't go out to eat that often. I don't have many chances to, actually.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What a waste! I know a great restaurant in Tokyo. You want some chips too?
Oh, sure, thank you. What kind of
Wanna go
chips are
with me
these?
when- I don't know. Green Dragon, tell me what. What kind of chips?
Oh wait. What? I didn't think. Oh, I had my sound gate off.
Anyway, want to go with me when we get back there?
Really? I'd love to. Suddenly, all I'm talking about is food. We came here today to discuss something that much more serious, but the atmosphere isn't heavy at all. The mood is quite carefree.
A new user has logged in.
JMH, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Our conversation is so upbeat it makes what we talked about yesterday feel like a dream. I glance at the cover of the book he's reading. It's titled Pastiche?
Pastiche? Where do we come from? Where are we going? There's a powerful work of art that seeks. Yo, fuck, this thing long, ain't it? Oh god.
Yeah. Sosuke tells me it has some fantasy elements, but overall it's a powerful work about life and death. I wonder if he's so interested in the concept of life because maybe the memories of his past made him that way. I think to myself. After that, we talk about my work at the Frinkan Hotel. I tell him about how I discovered that the clock in the hallway of the second floor is stopped.
Oh my god.
Riveting.
Damn. You've worked there 3 days and you already found more issues than Yuki or you will ever have, huh? Anyway, there's that T clock in the lobby as well. It looks like it would require special tools to repair it. Like, there's some of my Cybertruck.
Yeah, but Hino said he was good with analog clocks, so he took it apart and did his best.
No.
And he managed to get it working again, although the bell that used to chime every hour still doesn't work.
Top 12 hours. Well, the clock on the second floor is rather jarring, to be honest. I'm okay not having it chime every single hour, even during the night. It means it's a more relaxed environment when it's silent, which means Kazuzuchi did a perfect job. Top 10, my boy.
I guess it did chime pretty loudly. Top 10 loud chimes.
Speaking of clocks, every calculation of time throughout the world is calibrated to a clock located in a place called Greenwich in England. It's GMT time.
Uh-huh.
Isn't that interesting? Even now, the clock in Times Square in New York City and the clock in this Pawn Star Cafe out here in the countryside tell me time based on that one clock. Some people say it's humanity's greatest invention. So time is a construct of man.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it is. Humanity put shackles on the rainbow.
What the fuck?
Fuck.
Hello, Sosuke? What the fuck is going on?
Humanity put shackles on the realm of possibility. The instant we came up with the concept of time is the instant we denied the existence of eternity. Time is the flow from the past to the future. This is because the present, past, and future all exist at the same time and all happen at the same time. We'd be here for a week if I tried to explain it, which would make anyone painfully aware of the concept of time.
Sosuke, why are we talking about this? Denied the existence of eternity? What flipped through my mind is Sosuke's father and my brother. No, I can't think about that. I still don't know what happened. The emerald brilliance rustles in the wind and scatters the light, quietly moving the shadows at my feet. What a way to say that the trees rustled in the wind.
Oh, that's what they're saying?
Yep. Ellipses.
What? Am I boring you?
Yes.
Who the fuck said that?
I mean,
Was it the tree up there? Goddamn.
The emerald brilliance, you mean? Oh, no, I definitely not. I was just thinking.
Oh, dangerous thing that is.
Uh-huh.
I see.
Sosuke's acting the same as always. He's unsociable as ever, but his expression never darkens, and we continue talking about trivial things. However,
I forgot about how Sosuke is.
Is that a trivial thing?
I can't help but wonder what he said yesterday about what he saw his father do. Oh yeah, his father fucking murdered somebody in the street. As a kid.
Great.
It makes me even more worried that he's acting like nothing's happened.
Cybertruck. I'm sorry. I should have asked you out here since we came. I started doubting whether it's something I should even talk about.
Huh? Talk about what?
The existence of time.
The emerald
A lot
brilliance?
a lot of things. Ever since I told you about all that yesterday in my Cybertruck.
All that must mean the stuff about his father. You know, how he's dead now, and also his father killed somebody in the street when he was a kid.
I think my Cybertruck's on fire over there.
Becoming more like your father.
No!
Oh shit, my Cybertruck's on fire. Don't worry, I gotta tell you the Tacoma as a backup. Anyway,
Why is it on fire?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
We're sitting under the clear blue sky. Is the sky even real? Drinking tea with you? Part of me wants to just forget all that dreary talk. You know,
So-
like finding your brother.
Sosuke, I'm sure you're pretty exhausted. He just shrugs his shoulders.
I wonder. I've never thought about something like that. But if this is what it feels like to be fatigued, might just be.
Gosh, you could just tell me that you're tired. You won't be able to understand your patient's feelings if you act like that, you know.
A doctor can suggest possibilities to his patient, but he can't know whether they're 100% correct or not. That's a scary thought, ain't it?
Yes.
Anyways, when it comes down to it, a person's own judgment is everything. Although there's no end to patients who think doctors are gods or close to it. In addition, well, this is just my opinion, but there's no point in being self-indulgent and complaining about being tired. Whining won't solve anything, but tea will.
He says, taking a sip of his tea. He's not really honest with himself at all, I think, but a part of me is used to it by now.
So, oh shit. Oh, birds.
That's a fucking bird.
God damn.
Damn.
About what I started to tell you yesterday.
You mean the violaceas?
Right. Left. Right, actually, the day after I followed my father, I went through the mountains one more time in my Cybertruck with the old off-road tires.
Uh-huh.
I received quite a shock, and so did my shocks in my car.
Oh my god.
I wanted to know the truth.
You went all by yourself?
And my Cybertruck? Of course, it's not like I could tell anyone about it, except for the AI on my Cybertruck. That now is on fire. For a kid like me, it was a huge adventure to go to the mountains alone, so I decided to make sure I was fully prepared for it. I had candy as emergency rations, and if I got hurt, I had an antiseptic and band-aids. I believe I also had my compass from school.
Oh,
I was a little
wow.
survivor boy. I was part of the Boy Scouts. Eagle Scout was,
Uh-huh.
I stuffed everything I could think of into my backpack and followed the mountain path that my father and his friends disappeared on. The mountain path leading from their forbidden area.
Did you just scare off those birds? Oh.
Again.
Again.
There were Shiminawa blocking the path back to. I checked to make sure that no one's around, slipped under the Shiminawa, and started down it. I climbed up the trail and walked farther and farther away from the forbidden area. I passed some of the top part way, but as I continued, as I continued on, the path showed up again. My mind auto-corrected that in my head.
Whoa. Huh? As I
Solve for X.
The path appeared again, so the trail continues past that.
What's the matter?
Oh, it's nothing. Maybe I shouldn't have turned back. Did you sense anyone's presence around there? Like someone was watching you?
No, I don't think so. I was focused on walking, so one foot forward and the other foot. Why do you ask?
I got that feeling when I was there earlier.
Well, the people in black do tend to wander around that area. May I continue before you rudely interrupt me?
Oh, okay.
After that, I walked for quite a while. I started wondering whether I should turn back. As I stood there, I noticed something strange. It was a small crack in the rock face. Had I kept walking, I would have missed it. It was truly a coincidence. I reached my hand out toward it. Being a kid, I easily fit through that thin gap, so I cautiously worked my way through it until suddenly it opened up. I exited out the other side of the rock wall and stared like a fish gasping for air. It was one of those loading screens in those modern games.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't believe what I saw. I can't forget it either. It was like something out of a dream. A field of bright purple flowers spread out before me.
Oh, were they violaceas?
I don't know. I think they resemble the violaceas I heard about in legends, but I was, a kid at the time. I was like this tall. Flowers in that valley were truly beautiful. I stared out there for so long that I lost track of time. I wish I brought a watch with me instead of a compass. Who knows how much time passed? I would have known if I had brought a watch, but the next thing I knew,
Ellipses.
there was a man I didn't know standing a little ways away. Just like me, he was staring at the flowers. And then Majora's Mask cartridge in my backpack.
Oh!
He had
Oh!
a strange, ominous aura about him. I can't describe it very well, but it was like he drained all the color around him. Summed up in a phrase, he was like the picture of Sonic.exe.
The picture of Sonic.exe.
Then, Sonic turned toward me.
Oh no!
We made eye contact and it felt like all the blood drained out of my body. It wasn't like I was being consumed. It was more like it was erasing my existence, commanding me to yield.
Sonic did that?
I mean, haven't you read that creepypasta? I've never been more terrified in my life. You could say that I failed death in that moment. When I came to my senses, I ran
Antivirus
away.
alert.
I sprinted
Your
as fast
PC
as I
is
could
absolutely
and never looked back.
fucked.
Oh shit.
Oh my
Here's a
god.
raid.
Hi Raiders. Hi everybody.
Hello, Raiders.
Welcome Duke. Hope you're at welcome in. Hope you had a good raid. Hi everybody. My name is Nur. I'm joined today by 1010 Matcha Emoji and Brevi. Currently we're playing 7'Scarlet, which is a mystery otome game. We're in like probably past the halfway point of Sosuke's route, which is like pretty far into the game. So if you're worried about spoilers, like there's going to be spoilers. Yeah, and batshit insane. Somebody's father died and stuff.
Yeah.
How you doing there? I'm doing pretty good. Pretty chill evening so far. Hope you had a good Elden Ring stream. But if you need to take a break, get some food, get some water, go ahead. We're gonna be going for a while because this game.
We just be reading out here.
We reading out here.
I wanted to get away from Sonic. I didn't think I could be saved. I thought I was already dead. Yeah, I kept running. And then I'm sitting here alive right now, so it goes without saying that I didn't die unless, you know, I'm a ghost. I somehow made it back to town, but I didn't tell anyone about that strange flowers or Sonic.exe. I thought that if I did, he would come out of my Sega Genesis and come get me.
Oh no! That's so scary!
Sometimes I wonder if it was all just a dream or some kind of illusion. But as a kid, I trembled as I lay in my bed every night. That's how convinced I was that Sonic was not of this world.
Yeah, he's a head. Haven't you seen the movies? He isn't of this world. A man who reeked of death, huh?
Thinking about all it now, the impression that man left somehow reminds me of your brother.
How? What?
Fucking
Wait,
horror
what the
stinger.
fuck? Excuse me?
What the fuck?
How?
Sketch it, everybody.
No, I know it's ridiculous to say that they're similar after only hearing a description of his appearance, but
We haven't even heard the description ourselves. I don't know what this man
But-
looks like.
This
I
American
look.
stigma.
I think the only like concrete like
Is
description. No. I remember distinctly there was like I think it was the photographer dude. That dude. She was like, "Wow, he looks just like my brother, but also not like my brother at all." So both like him and also nothing like him. Like I think that's the only concrete thing we've ever gotten about the
What?
brother.
He's a man.
He's a man.
He looks
When you
Not like.
when you spoke of your brother, for some reason, I was reminded of that hedgehog. The instant I remembered it, I got goose-faced bumps.
Now that I think about it, at the time he did say he was cold.
Of course, it's just a memory from my childhood, which may not be all that reliable, but
Are you trying to say that was my brother? That he came to Okinazato 12 years ago?
no, that's impossible. 12 years ago, your brother would have been in high school, right? The man I saw was clearly an adult. It's impossible to judge based on physical appearance, and well, it's possible that I'm not remembering correctly because I was a goddamn kid, but it's just since we don't have much to go on, that vague memory might lead us to something. That's why I'm telling you all this. The band over there is really scraping that violin, ain't they?
You really are.
A man similar to your brother who was in the forbidden area my father entered. That may have been unconnected, but perhaps if we change our perspective, like we just move a little bit to the left, well, it's just a thought, you know. Do
I'll
your
go
research
with
and all
you.
that.
I'll go with you if you want to try going into the mountains again.
I knew you'd say that, but it's not that simple.
Who the fuck
Oh
is
God,
this?
I
Okay.
don't think we've
Oh.
ever guessed most of these right.
Yeah, I don't think we have.
Oh, I thought I saw some familiar faces.
Oh, it's
Nope.
you.
It's Sora. It's you, but it was a Sora.
Relaxing and drinking tea together.
Oh
are we?
no.
What exactly is your relationship again? Oh,
Well-
it's tea drinker? Holy shit, I didn't think you'd get that far.
It's
We
Sora.
drank bottle of tea in your goddamn restaurant, boy.
We were just talking,
Barley
that's
tea
all.
is barley tea, you know?
Sora walks over to us on the terrace carrying a giant paper bag.
Amari, is that weed? Okay.
Oh no.
Amari, no matter what I say, you won't believe me, will you?
Sosuke says, calmly looking up at Sora.
Now with this strain, bruh. That's mean, Sasuke. Dual Kingdom? If you say stuff like that, my imagination might really run wild. I had to get into character.
Oh yeah.
I had some time, so I invited her to breakfast. Give me a break. Here's a Kit Kat.
Oh shit, you had one on hand just for that joke, huh, man?
Yeah.
Well, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, but even if I overlook you being here alone with her, if you put her in danger, I won't ever forgive you, got it?
Hey, this
Don't
ain't
put her in
route
your
anymore.
cyber-
Hey,
I
get
haven't
out.
seen your Cybertruck, but don't let her get in it. That thing's a death trap.
And just what does that mean,
Hey,
Cage Boy? I heard you. Oh,
you know, we let bygones be bygones, okay? I
Do
won't
we?
bring up your mess and you don't bring up mine, okay? We cool, we chill. I figured you hadn't heard. Another dead body. A dead body was discovered! Another dead body was discovered in the mountains.
what?
And this time, there's clear culprit. Yasu's running around again like a chicken with his head cut off.
Yeah. So, who was the victim?
No clue. I only just heard about it from the farmer myself.
A farmer? Do you do farm work too with Sora?
Nah, I don't do it myself. Some of the older folks in town grow the vegetables I used to eat in the cafe.
When I look inside the bag, I see a pile of fresh fruit and vegetables and something else. Something that's not a fruit or a vegetable.
Most of the ingredients used at the Furin Cafe have harvested from fields owned by the Murakumo family. Though it's not really the ingredients' fault, I just don't really like him. It's like he runs everything.
Sora looks plainly unhappy. The he Sora is referring to must be the owner of the hotel.
Amari, getting back to what you said earlier. Do you have any more information on the incident?
All I know is that it wasn't an accident, which is a little scary.
Cybertruck.
No, I thought you put that thing in a ditch.
No, it's on fire now.
Oh,
Yeah, it's over there. Don't you see it?
Oh, that's what that noise was. I thought somebody was celebrating like 4th of July or something out there. So I'm counting on you to make sure she's safe. Got it? If you have to put her in a cage, do so.
Please don't do that. Sosuke, don't listen to him.
I always say, be safe whenever somebody is like BRB, and that's what I mean. Be in a cage.
No.
If I think you're not up to the task, I'll steal her away from you. No cap.
I don't know if you're misconstructing something or what, but I won't cause you any trouble, Mr. Amari. There's no need to worry about it on my Cybertruck.
The only thing I'd misconstruct was a bad breakfast sandwich. I can only make good ones. Wait, what?
What?
Really? Well, whatever. I gotta get back to work. See ya. I can read. This is a lead.
Yeah, work hard. Asura adjusts
Work hard.
adjusts his grip on the bag and leaves, chanting work hard the whole time.
The mountains again, huh? What in the world is going on out there?
The killer.
No, it can't be Jeff the killer. Did my father get wrapped up in a creepypasta, or was he the one getting others in creepypastas? In any event, it seems all the accidents in the mountains are connected in some way, including this recent one. It's almost like marble hornets. I read that once.
This is the third person since I've come here. Another victim has surfaced after Sosuke's father. It may be my brother. I don't want to think about it, but...
I want to know what my father was doing back then. Now that I'm older, I feel like I'm face the truth, even if it turns out to be harsh. Yes, I must face it, having returned to this town would be proven futile otherwise. I left this town once, but that wasn't just because I wanted to get away. Even as a kid, I was determined not to become like my father. Maybe that's why I desperately wanted to become a doctor. Someone who saves lives and not ends them. That was my atonement. But that by itself is meaningless. I need to face my father and what he did.
Sosuke.
I should have come back and confronted him while he was still alive, like you said.
Ellipses.
Sorry, I'll go nonverbal for a little while.
Oh. The usual dependable Sosuke is now silent and hanging his head. Okay. I notice that his hands are shaking as they rest on the table. They look so frail. I stretch out my arm and try and put my hand on his. As if in reply, he wraps his fingers around my hand and squeezes it.
Hands.
Tacoma.
Right now, he's struggling with all of his regrets. If he wants me to stay with him, I'll gladly do so. I'll be there for him. I quietly wish under the clear blue sky that we both find what we're looking for. You're really going by yourself? The next morning, as I'm sweeping the garden, Sosuke walks out the front door with a backpack slung over his shoulder.
Yeah. Oh, damn those birds. I really think I should go farther into the forbidden area. I want to find that place for my childhood memories.
Oh, then I'll go with...
No, I heard that body was discovered. Oh, God! It's a killing game!
Oh, no!
Around there. I'm going alone.
Well, would I slow you down if I came with you? Like, isn't it a situation where we should be together? If people are getting killed?
Look, you understand that this is a horror game, right? A mystery game. So we always have to split up. That's just the rules. I don't make them.
Okay.
You understand, don't you?
I don't.
I can't bring you... You'll never understand. Don't worry. I can't bring you someplace when I don't know what will happen there. But I don't know what will happen here. Oh, shit.
Uh-huh.
Plus, you have something you need to do, don't you? Your job. Now, focus on that. Now, I'll be back shortly.
Yeah, I'll be employed over here, but I am worried about you.
I appreciate it, but it's not like I'm going empty-headed. I've got my supplies with me. Relax. If I found out anything about your brother, I'll be sure to tell you. I'll ring you on your telephone.
It doesn't seem like he's going to listen to me no matter what I say.
Well, I'm going. I don't want the Supernatural Club members to know. If they ask about me, make something up. Like I fell into the lake.
Oh, okay. Finally, he raises his hand to gesture goodbye without turning around, and his figure gets smaller and smaller in the distance. I let him go, but I regret it as soon as I'm alone.
Girl.
I thought that he began to trust me. I won't be able to stay in Okinazato for very long. If I let this chance pass me by, it'll all end without me learning anything, which scares me. I can't help but
What
be
do you call the
restless.
last 2 rounds, then?
But this just waiting here, without doing anything, is just too... I want to help Sosuke. I have to follow him.
Follow me.
I throw the broom into the storage room and rush into the hotel.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sheesh, why are you looking so pale, girl?
I'm sorry, Yoa, but could we switch shifts?
Huh? Wait, what? Oh, I have to get on my southern accent. Like, what's going on all of a sudden?
I have to hurry.
Like, what? Okay, we can, like, switch.
I leave her standing there and go to my room to get my things.
But I'm like a bottom.
I walk along the same mountain path I followed the other day. It's the middle of summer without a cloud in the sky, but the thick trees cast shadows all around me. I'm cautious, just in case, but there aren't any people dressed in black at the entrance to the forbidden area, so I'm able to enter it with ease. Today I brought drinks and some snacks with me.
Wow.
I'm expecting to go much farther than I did the other day. I have no guarantee I'll be able to catch up with Sosuke, but I'm sure he's just a little ways ahead of me. Then I finally reached the place where the path ends. Last time I turned back here, but Sosuke said the path picks up again farther on. I wanted to catch up with Sosuke by the time I got here if possible, but he is the head of the hiking club. A novice like me won't easily catch up to him.
Yes?
Yeah, I guess so. The trees grow densely around here. I'm concerned about whether the path really continues up ahead. What'll I do if I get lost? I'm prepared to go on without a path. I take some twine out of my bag and tie the end of it around the nearest tree. If I continue on while pulling this string behind me, then if I happen to get lost, I can follow the thread back to the way I came. It's extremely primitive, but I figured if it was better than getting lost, so I borrowed some thread from the hotel staff room, but I don't know how long it is. Wonder if there'll be enough. It's not a very reliable partner, but it's better than nothing. As I unravel the thread, I walk through the quiet grove of trees. The chirping of birds echoes through the forest, but the atmosphere isn't tranquil in the least. The leaves of the huge trees block out the sky like a ceiling, and weeds grow thickly beneath my feet. The ground is slightly muddy. No matter which way I turn, the exact same scene greets me, so I can't tell if I'm going straight. A thin fog forms, blocking my vision further. I feel like the thread in my hand is my key to returning to the real world. I'm not scared, you are. I'm not scared, you are. I feel like I've walked quite a long way, but there's no sign of the path picking up again, like Sosuke said. Maybe it's a little further? As I say that, I run out of string. Stick bug.
Oh, stick bug. Alright.
Oh, dang, there wasn't enough. Now what? I'm not sure what to do, but then I imagine that the same scenery continues beyond here. I know there's only one answer. It's too bad, but if I keep going, I can't continue on blindly. I do an about face and head back, rolling up the string as I go. As I rewind the taut thread, I return the way I came through the brush. I feel disappointed since I came so far, but I focus on making it back safely to the place where I first tied the string. I'm almost there, but just as I'm starting to feel relieved, the taut thread suddenly loses its tension. Huh? Did it get cut somewhere along the way? I can no longer reel it in, so I quickly look for it on the ground. But
Oh boy.
it can't be. The string's been cut! I thought it might have come untied from the tree, but there aren't any large trees around that could have gotten caught on. Oh, what's going on? A chill runs down my spine. I can't panic. Even if it was cut, the end of it should still be nearby. I made it pretty far back, so the path is just ahead. It's just a little hard to see because of the fog, so first I need to look for the string. Calm down, calm down. I tell myself as I look for the string. But after 5 minutes, then 10 minutes, I can't find the string that should be just ahead. I panic.
Why didn't you bring a
Ah.
fucking compass?
I trip on a tree root and fall. Thankfully, I'm not hurt, but my composure has vanished like the string. I flop my butt down onto the ground. My head is swirling with various thoughts.
Uh-huh.
That's strange. If it was just cut, it shouldn't be this hard to find. Did someone do it on purpose? Did they deliberately cut the string and hide it? Now what? This can't be. I try to tell myself that it's not possible. Just then, I notice something. Someone's there.
In my mind.
I must be mistaken. A mysterious terror envelops me like a fog, and I feel like I could be attacked at any time. My body freezes in terror. I try to drive that thought out of my head. But the more I do, the more the terror continues to descend on me. All at once, the fact that 3 people have died in this town hits me like a ton of bricks. I was naive. Entirely too naive. What do? My heart won't stop hammering my chest. My whole body's drenched in a terrible sweat. If your heartbeat sounds like this, see a doctor. I might be going into hysterics. Fear grips my entire body.
Do you hear your heartbeat?
Threatening to crush me. I'm so sorry, Sosuke. I'm already...
Hi.
Someone grips my shoulder tightly. Eek! Let go! I cover my ears with both hands and squeeze my eyes shut to protect myself from reality. I'm shaking like a leaf. Someone forces my hands away from my ears.
Calm down. I swear to God, if it's not Sosuke.
Huh?
Hey, are you alright?
Imagine if it's like a Sora or something.
I'm fucking... Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Do you know who I am?
Sosuke.
No, you can call me Mr. President of the hiking club.
Insta fans fall down limply. It's Mr. Sosuke, president of the hiking club. Why is he here? Thank goodness.
I told you not to follow me. God, you're completely hopeless.
I got lost. I thought I was going to die.
Gee, what about your cell phone?
His words bring me back to my senses. I forgot to put my cell phone in my bag.
What
Are you kidding me?
You stupid?
Oh, beans. I don't use it much in Okinazato, so oopsie. Forgot to bring it. I look up, embarrassed, and hear him sigh deeply.
Jesus Christ. If you're going into the mountains, at least bring a compass. Do you have a...
No,
God.
I have this string.
Not that reminding you of that will help you at all. Jesus Christ, girl. Come on. Can you stand?
He helps me up.
So, why did you follow me?
I'm so sorry, I was worried about you. Plus, it was mean of you to leave me behind when it counted most.
What? Mean, huh?
But if you tell me to go back to the hotel, I'll leave right now.
Okay. Try to... What?
10-10?
What?
Your like voice like glitched for a second.
Oh,
I think
no.
you were just so angry that
You can't go back by yourself. Okay, from now on, you're going to listen to what I say. If you can promise me that, we'll head in together. What do you say?
I promise.
So, how did you even get this far? And why were you trying to traverse through a mountain forest without a compass or anything to guide you?
I tied a piece of twine at the entrance and unraveled it as I went so I wouldn't get lost, but it got cut on my way back and it didn't feel like it snapped from the tree.
Well, I mean, it didn't come untied. I mean, that's a good secondary way to not get lost, but you still need a goddamn compass. and
No, I
shit.
don't think so.
Well, that's not good. But I came here prepared for anything. And, so did you, right?
What, did you bring a gun? Were we really prepared for anything? There's a killer. I nod.
Alright. If you've calmed down, then, let's go. Don't leave my side. Oh, I swear to God.
He holds my hand tightly.
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
If this was gonna happen, I should have just brought you from the start. Maybe I should have thought of that.
Having nothing to say in reply, I hang my head.
Not again. Not in front of my very eyes.
10,000 lightning bugs? Fireflies?
Fireflies, yeah, it's on top fireflies, ain't it?
Poor thing realized something. Sosuke was just painfully parted from someone precious to him, his father.
Did that song come out during the time of this game? Let's
I
go
don't
look at
fuck-
it.
I don't fucking know. And yet, I was only thinking of myself. Sosuke was only acting brave because he didn't want me to worry about him. He must be in so much pain. I took advantage of him as he was trying to hide it. I haven't come to understand him at all. I'm embarrassed by how selfish I acted. My heart aches. I'm really, really sorry.
Fireflies came out July 14, 2009.
When this
7
game
years
came
before
out.
this game.
7 years?
7'Scarlet came out in 2016.
I try to apologize for him for not considering his feelings, but when I open my mouth, no words come out. He takes a step towards me. I can feel his warmth as the soft fragrance of the sun tickle. You can girl, you can smell the sun? It tickles my nose?
Feel the warmth of his soft. What? Can we go back in the log? I need to read that sentence one more time.
Okay, he takes a step towards me. I can feel his warmth as the soft fragrance of the sun tickles my nose.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know what this means. Anyway, Sosuke cautiously and courteously wraps his arms around me, as if he's holding something that might shatter.
Toyota Tacoma.
Cybertruck. My heart is
Oh,
trembling.
god damn it.
My heart is trembling, and he squeezes me, pulling my body up against his chest.
I'm glad you're okay.
Sosuke.
That's my name.
Quietly wrap my arms around his wide
Wide back? He's a fucking twig! All the boys are.
Hugging him in return. I want him to understand how sorry I am for coming here on my own, making me worry. I press my ear against his chest like a helpless child. I can't tell if the drum-like heartbeat belongs to me or Sosuke, but it feels good. When I snuggle my cheek against him, he gently strokes my back, which isn't as wide as his. It feels so good and makes me so happy that I pleadingly bring my face closer to his. Then I hear a chuckle.
Jeez. You really are hopeless.
And so we stand there hugging, feeling each other's warmth.
Uh-huh, in the middle of the forest, where a
After-
killer is loose.
After a while, we start walking farther into the mountains.
Oh, okay. Who the...
Yeah.
Oh, okay, 7'Scarlet! 7'Scarlet.
Fucking love this game, man. Oh, ooh, I'm gonna say there just in case.
I'm scared.
Okay, we continue walking for a while after that. The trees gradually begin to part, and the rocky area ahead forms a path.
It's just like from my memory. Rocks on either side. It looks like any part of the fucking forest, I guess. With the sky opening up above. If we keep going, the path should. Huh? What's the matter?
I can smell the faint fragrance of flowers on the wind.
Oh, so you could smell the sun and the flowers.
Yeah, the sun's really powerful, though. I know the smell, though, from somewhere. A feeling that makes my head dizzy. Do you smell something?
Whoever smelt the Delta. Now, I don't really sense anything. My sense of smell is pretty good, too.
Is it just me? Am I imagining it? The sun is so nostalgic.
Time to duel.
He suddenly stops in his tracks, holding me back. Wait, what? What? I didn't bring my deck. What's wrong?
Quiet. Listen closely. It sounds like there are other people up here with their own duel discs. Let's hide. This way.
We hide in the shadow of the tree. Then people dressed in black from head to toe in an out-of-season outfit for the summer appear from within the woods. Sosuke, aren't those the same people in black you saw at the Forbidden area?
Quiet.
As I peer out from between the leaves, I can see a number of people dressed in black. I can hear their voices as well. He wants to be the man in black.
Another corpse. Oh, hold on, I can't see what. Another corpse on our hands. To think this would keep happening. This is nothing like previous years.
Right, woman.
Victims are all the committee members. We cannot let this slide any longer. We must make appropriate actions.
Yes.
The victims are committee members?
Yes, they will likely make a big move in the near future. The committee has suffered great losses, starting with Shinryu.
Final Fantasy 14?
Huh?
That one, mysterious voice.
Ellipses.
Sosuke?
What did they just...
What's wrong, Sosuke? Do you also play Final Fantasy 14?
They just mentioned Shinryu.
Yeah, they did.
I don't have that bird yet. We need to go to the extreme right now.
No, but what about what was this? What about it right now?
Bird, dog. Shinryu Tatahira. That's my father's name.
Oh, really? Is he in the dictionary though?
Sosuke Tatahira's father. After I left town, Shinryu worried about him, but he's a firm believer that parents should allow their children to make their own decisions.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. Sosuke listens to the people in black again.
We are not incompetent. Clinging to those who have passed away won't solve anything. We must bring this to a swift end, by any means necessary, before the town's residents realize anything.
Right. We'll come up with and end this. Yes, we must vent our anger on them.
Yes, our anger.
Our anger.
Yes.
Oh god. Oh
What are they talking about? What are they going to end? Walker.
Quiet if you don't lower your voice.
They know something. They might know why my father died.
Sosuke, you need to be quiet. They're about to like unleash their anger.
Who is there? What are you doing over there? Were you eavesdropping on us?
Oh no. Completely ignoring my concerns, Sosuke quietly stands up.
I was listening in, although I only heard part of it. I want to hear the rest of it.
A kid sneaking around all the way out here. Hey, get him, boys!
The people in black get ready to move.
Wait, this is Shinryu's son.
Oh shit! What is he doing here?
A child.
A child?
As I suspected, you know my father. I have much I want to ask you. Tell me, what happened? How did my father go offline on Minecraft?
Shut your mouth, kid. I've heard enough from you. A child?
Tacoma.
What should we do? At this rate, the child.
Oh, no. Let's bring him with us. This must be fate.
If I go with you, will you give me the answer I'm seeking?
Don't be hasty. You have someone with you. Who are you hiding? I can't see her at all.
Cybertruck.
They noticed
What?
me.
It's fine. Stand up. Stand up! Rise up!
Dejected,
Rage!
I rise up.
Rage! Rage!
You're on a date this far out in the mountains.
Ooh, a date.
No, there's no way that you're his son. He would never do that with a woman.
Wait, how did I become into existence then?
Don't ask. Listen, come to the Murakamo mansion tonight at 9 p.m.
Was I Was I miraculously conceived from my father? The Murakumo Mansion? So you're all members of the Vigilance Committee then?
It doesn't matter. If you want to know the truth, come alone. And don't tell anyone, except her, but don't leave her behind. This won't be some fancy date at an expensive restaurant.
Hey, I want to go with.
No.
Oh.
Do as they say, for your own sake. This won't be a date at a fancy restaurant anyways.
Oh.
No scones.
What? Earl, she's a woman.
Yeah, I know,
Huh?
right?
I am? The woman whispers in the man's ear.
Oh, yes. I see. All right, if you are woman, you may both come.
Wait a minute, she has nothing to do with this. I just let her tag along because...
We'll decide whether she's irrelevant or not. You have no right to interfere.
No right.
Yes, if you want to know about your... Excuse me, I was in the middle of a speech. If you want to know about your father, do as we say.
Yes, we say.
Takuma.
If you understand, I'm not sure if you do, but hurry up and get off the mountain. The answer you seek isn't here.
Well, she'll never understand. It isn't.
I can see that.
Wait, then what are you doing here?
You don't know. You don't get it. You'll never understand.
Yes, never. That's enough. Remember, 9 o'clock for some reason it's in a different format.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, why didn't you say 9 p.m. this time? Is it 9 o'clock a.m.? Is it 9 o'clock p.m.? Is it 2100 or is it 900? We gotta be specific here. Fine, we'll be there. First, we'll be there at 900, then we'll be there at 2100.
Well, I suppose that's all right.
Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Goodbye.
We leave
Goodbye.
we leave the people in black and
Don't
head
forget to
back down the mountain.
900 to 2100.
Who in the world were those people?
I swear to God, we might have explained this the fucking last time we saw them, but I don't remember. The most likely members of the town's vigilance committee. I recall seeing those outfits a number of times, like the last time we fucking encountered them. Or was that in another route? Shit.
No, we've encountered them before, I think. In this
They're
route.
also the... Oh, right, yeah. So they're also the ones that surrounded you here the other day. I mean, it should have been obvious, right?
The
Shit.
vigilance committee? What were they doing in the mountains?
Who knows? Even if an incident did occur yesterday, it's strange for them to be wandering around back here. I've seen them at the entrance to the forbidden area before, so they might come here on a daily basis, the fucking weirdos. It seems like they have some other goal. Well, there's no point in speculating. In a few hours, we might hear the truth. I guess we're going at 2100. I'm sorry for getting you wrapped up in this.
Huh?
Like how you were wrapped up in my arms.
I decided to come here on my own. There's no need for you to apologize, especially not for being wrapped up in your arms and in your wide back.
Do you see my back? It is fucking tiny.
It's so wide.
Oh god. Now I upset you and made you worry, would put you in danger. I'll be in trouble if Amari hears about this.
Yeah.
But it's not his route, so who fucking cares?
Yeah, fuck him. As it appears that he's calmed down a little, decide to ask him something. You said Shinryu was your father's name, right?
Yeah, his real name is Zenos von Galvis. I don't remember his full title anymore. Yeah, I guess.
You guess? Well, you lost your cool when you heard his name, so you must have loved him after all.
Loved him? I don't love Zenos Galvis.
I mean, your father, not Xenos.
What are you? Don't treat me like I got some kind of daddy complex.
See, you get upset.
I'm going to get mad at you.
Oh, the guy with a daddy complex is gonna get mad at me. Plus, you're finally calling me by name.
What, am I? Wasn't I doing that before?
It's no big deal. Don't worry about it. This kind of make me happy though.
No, like, honest, I didn't notice.
I didn't notice either. I don't remember him saying her name.
Yeah,
I
know
don't
when you
remember
did
saying
that.
Green Day.
Yeah.
Changing the subject, let's wait until 2100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we just stood there. At the time, we never realized it. We never noticed that the person who cut my thread was watching us from behind the entire time.
Oh shit! Really?
Oh, man.
Holy shit!
That evening, I stand by the front desk alone, the hands on the clock point towards 6:30.
6:30, what? No, come on.
I had Yua take the morning shift for me, so I'm covering the evening shift for her now.
Okay.
Aito's concert is tonight at the middle school gym. You can hear the concert from the schoolyard, so a lot of locals are gathering there and without bothering to buy tickets. Hino and Asora both went to watch it. It should be starting right about now. A lot of rock concerts don't start at the time they're scheduled to, though, which I've heard makes the fans get even more excited. The concert being held tonight here in Okinazato might be the exact same way. The Furin Cafe is closed, so it's extremely quiet. It'll probably be this quiet until the concert ends. That's what I thought, at least.
We're back. A
Welcome back.
dinosaur story.
Wait, what? The concert should have just started, right? Is it a little early to be back already?
Let me tell you about it.
Oh god.
Jeez, we made it all the way out to that rundown middle school, and we waited in a huge line and everything. It was like top 10 shittiest lines. Number 8. If they knew they were gonna cancel it, then they should have told us earlier. We wasted a lot of time.
What? The concert was canceled!
I just said that.
It's right.
Like if
They were all like considering the string of incidents, like this thread that was cut. We must think of everyone's safety first and foremost, and then they canceled it. It's a little late to cancel it when everyone's already there waiting for it to start.
But it's not like we bought tickets, so we don't have any right to complain. I mean, I will anyway, but we were just onlookers.
It took our time, man.
Yeah, well, I'm still complaining, but, you know.
Okay. You just said we had no right to complain, and then you just
But
said
we are.
were Are we...
Don't worry about it, Izora.
Okay. Hey, I'm pretty sure I caught you yelling, "Give us the money back," even though you didn't pay a cent.
Pretty sure that was your imagination. You must have misheard.
Oh. You were standing right next to me.
No, I wasn't.
They disappear into the cafe as they continue talking. When did they
Boss
become
can't
such?
keep gaslight.
When did they become such good friends? Oh, Yuki, welcome back. Yuki, are you feeling down?
No, not really.
Oh.
I wouldn't be feeling depressed just because a concert that I toiled over all summer break just got canceled as if it was about to start.
Oh, he's crying.
I'll take over the front desk. I've got a plenty of time to kill now, so I might as well put it to good use.
Oh no!
No.
Yuki, are you really feeling alright?
The concert that I was looking forward to ever since before summer vacation it blew up. And now I've got all the time in the world to work at this shitty hotel.
Well, I guess I'll switch with you, buddy.
what? You're already done working?
Oh, Sosuke, the concert was canceled, so Sosuke, Yuki's like sobbing his little heart out right now. He said he's gonna take over for you, but he's very sad right now. Please keep that in mind.
Well, it's not like I had anything else to do. After all, the concert, I wasted my entire summer vacation for it. Just went up.
It sounds, oh no.
Oh, why does he keep going on and on about the exact same thing?
Sosuke, it's nothing. Okay, Yuki,
Why is he a
Thank-
little bitch?
don't say that, Sosuke. Thank you.
Yeah. Ooh, to me, it's not like the summer concert that I organized and was going exactly according to plan, and then we fell apart, and now I'm here out this stupid wait, where did they go?
I pushed Sosuke out into the garden. Oh, thank God we're out.
What's going on? I just came downstairs to stop by the cafe at Cafe Shantae.
I think it's a huge shock for Yuki that the concert, the concert he's been working on for like the entire time we've been here got canceled.
Huh? Is that why he's oh my god, he's really crying in the ain't he?
Yeah, we should probably leave him be right now.
I see. He didn't seem like the type of person who gets depressed easily.
Social situations like this go right over Sosuke's head. I mean, he may act mature, but he's still like 12 years old. He gets depressed and disappointed just like we all do. He's a kid. Sosuke, he's a child.
Okay, well, alright then. I'm just saying I don't get depressed when I'm feeling
Isora only just got back too. He's probably still setting up the cafe.
No! How are we gonna drink barley tea then?
Oh no, not the barley tea.
Oh, what should we do then?
Who the fuck is this?
I'm assuming it's the camera guy.
Oh,
He would
probably.
be out here.
Maha.
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 Camera guy. Matcha.
Suki.
Oh,
Maha?
Tsukiyomi.
oh my! Do you two hate crowds?
It isn't!
You have a chance to hear that super celebrity sing for free tonight, but you are killing time here.
Oh, Mr. Tsukiyomi. No, it's just that we hate crowds. We have plans after this, so...
Hey.
Oh, that's right. We're not supposed to tell anyone. It sounds like the concert was canceled, unfortunately. Don't go into the lobby right now. Actually, maybe you should. Like,
What do you mean by that?
You should go to the lobby.
Oh, was it? That's too bad. I hope Yuki isn't so too depressed. So, where are you two going?
We thought we'd go where the wind takes us, just a little stroll. We don't have too many days left here, so we thought we'd wander around a bit.
Huh. True. We do only have one more week in this town.
What do you mean, we?
We?
We!
What?
What do you mean we?
What?
We! I've gotten a nice stock of photos, so I should probably start getting ready to pack up and go myself.
You're not gonna follow us, right?
Yippee! See you!
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Mamma mia!
Has that much time really passed?
Yeah, a lot has happened. Like, do we even know where Tsukiyomi's from? He's Italian now.
We still got some time before 9 o'clock in a different format.
then why don't we go to the Minakami Cafe we went to before?
Yeah, let's see Murukuma Mansion too. Let's do. No, wait! Will it be open at this time?
Hey!
I'm surprised it's open this late. That's pretty impressive for a cafe out in the country. It's like 8 p.m. What?
It's open until 9 p.m. Last order's at 8:30 p.m. I checked when we were here the other day. I
Oh.
say, pointing at the information written on the menu.
Oh. Yeah. That's like you don't miss a thing.
Yeah, that's me. I never miss anything.
Maybe I'll start calling you Miss, Little Miss Last Order,
Why would you call me that?
because you ordered the last.
Uh,
Don't worry about it. It's just a joke. Though it's extremely disappointing that you didn't get it.
if that was a joke. Sosuke, do you want something to drink? They have iced coffee.
At fucking 8 p.m. I drink neither iced tea nor iced coffee. No, it might be more correct to say that I can't drink them. These drinks are meant to be served hot. Only unrefined people ice them just because it's summer.
Alright.
Especially coffee. When I was in Europe, iced coffee wasn't that really available. That's because the Starbucks hadn't invaded the world just yet, but...
What, really? Starbucks wasn't there?
Yes, it seems the concept of drinking coffee while it's cold is hard to... What?
What?
But in recent years, major coffee chains, like a certain Bucks of Star, have started throwing the weight around, and
You've been to Europe, Sosuke?
I studied abroad in Germany. He gets so easily distracted
Yeah,
all
I
the time.
It's actually really funny. It's Germany. I feel like the country's perfect for you.
What the hell does that mean? You think so? Oh, he made the joke. Well, I did get on with the people there. Our sense of humor seemed to match.
So Sosuke got his jokes from Germany?
No, he's just stupid.
As I
Every
sit
day.
there undergoing culture shock, Sosuke
No,
stares at me.
What is wrong with you?
Hey,
Yeah. I sit up straight.
I'm not entirely sure why, but if I was alone, I don't think I could have remained this calm. I might have dashed straight over to Murakuma Mansion, pounded on the doors, and forced them to tell me everything, or die.
That would be really dangerous.
Don't you mean dangerous?
Dangerous.
Indeed. It probably wouldn't. Oh, remember to sign up for your Indeed, by the way. You gotta apply for jobs after this. It
Oh.
probably wouldn't have ended with just hurt feelings.
Yeah, they are gonna kick me out of the inn, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, about a week. But, and it might sound strange to hear this, but when I'm with you, I feel, calm. I wonder why that is.
He looks like he truly doesn't understand,
I'll
and you never will.
understand.
Does that mean I help him in some way?
Sure. To be honest, I want to go without you. I want you to stay somewhere safe. But this is the first time in my life I've ever felt this way about someone else. I wonder why.
I want to help you more, or I forgot to turn on the redeem. Sorry. I gotta do that.
Oh, I gotta get a
I for-
coin.
I forgot that this game had oh wait, it's already... Never mind, it's already
Oh.
done. I just forgot to turn it off after the last time. Whoops.
Whoops.
Whoopsies.
I'm flipping the coin.
Okay.
Whee! Unless someone decides to grab
Alright.
the control. It is heads. I want to help you more.
Alright.
I feel like we're gonna get the neutral ending.
I don't think we've ever gotten the good ending naturally
No.
so far. I
Uh,
wanna I wanna help you more. I don't want to just be protected. I want to protect you somehow. I say, and Sosuke bursts out laughing.
I can be calm and composed simply by having you with me. That's more than enough help.
Sosuke,
Sasuke. Well then,
no.
Alright, it's almost time. Do you want a last order? This little
No.
last order? Oh,
No.
Well, shit. Let's go.
He gets up without waiting for me to reply, then he grabs the bill and quickly walks over to the register. Oh, wait for me! He moves at his own pace, as usual.
Now, this is the point where we both pretend to fight like we're good. Who wants to pay the bill, but I'm paying the bill, right?
Okay, I'm glad he's thinking of me. I have to make sure I'm not a burden. The Murakumo... I don't know why it boomed right there. The Murakumo Mansion is a traditional Japanese-style home. It's much larger than I imagined it to be.
Somebody ran into it.
It was their doorbell.
Someone ran into the doorbell.
Yeah. I can't tell exactly how big it is, but at first glance it seems like it's 3 times as big as the Furinkan Hotel. We use the intercom at the gate and state our names. After waiting for a while, a man appears. He invites us inside without saying a word. As we go through a hallway that could be from a period drama, I see a Japanese-style garden, like the kind you find in traditional ryokan hotels. As we continue farther inside, and the man stops in front of a room, putting his hand on the sliding door.
What the hell is a Ryokan Hotel?
Or, you know, ryokan.
Okay.
Yeah. After opening it a tiny bit, he silently bows to us and leaves.
Not a single word. That's unsettling.
Excuse us. Ellipses.
Shit.
The inner room looks out on a different garden than the one I saw earlier. Just how many workers does this place need? The white moonlight reflecting on the ponds is unspeakably sublime.
Is no one here? Why is there a little hole between the two in the wall in the background there?
I don't fucking know. I actually think I know this one. Hey, Matcha, the character that you haven't been able to voice yet, I think it's that guy.
Give me a second. Give me a second to get into character. Come on.
Calm yourself.
No.
Calm yourself. I am right here.
Oh, it is.
Good guess. A juvenile and a maid.
The elderly man sitting at a low table exudes an overwhelming sense of presence.
What a rude description of me.
It's a coma.
What? I see.
The man looks at Sosuke and nods deeply a number of times.
Which means...
His harsh gaze is paralyzing, making my entire body jitter with nerves, but Sosuke speaks undeterred.
Let's get straight to the point. I have some things that I want to ask you.
Don't get the wrong idea, boy. You have no right to lead this conversation.
Boy.
Understand? Boy. I can imagine what you want to ask. But first you need to close your mouth and listen.
Ellipses.
He doesn't let us get a word in edgewise. The weight of his voice renders me speechless.
I forgot how to say my name. I am Kyoji Murakumo, the head of the Murakumo family.
Okay, well, give me a pamphlet.
Kyoji
Yuzuki.
Murakumo's family. I want something to have.
Very good, sir.
There's my dentures. I believe you're acquainted with my son.
Of course, I've known him since I was a kid, although we weren't very close.
He's the boss's...
We didn't come here to hear about your son, though. That's another route.
That's the next route.
That's the next route.
Route. Don't be so pretentious. You got that headstrong attitude from your father, did you? From Shinryu Tatahira?
B.
Then let's move on to why you're really here. You know that I control this town's vigilance committee, don't you?
Sosuke quietly nods.
I believe you'll run into them in various forms, that is.
I pictured an ominous group of people dressed in black.
They have a wide range of responsibilities, but their main purpose is for being is not simply to maintain Ukunizato's public order. I tripped, sorry.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Well, what
I
is it
almost
then?
fell. This town has no police force based. Kakiri is staying in the substation, but he is just a puppet. I won't deny that he is receiving patronage from us. Coincidentally, as I think you can already guess, he has very little judicial power in this town.
Even the police can't touch you. Is that even possible?
Hear me out until the end, boy.
Boy.
Boy. He doesn't have any judicial power, because we control the town of Okinizato autonomously. To be clear, this is not a dictatorship. We have no interest in such things.
If you have to specify.
The reason for why this must be so is here in this town.
Ellipses.
Now, you must tell no one about this. If you do, you too will have no future.
Is that a threat?
It can be. Yes, it is. Do you have any objection?
Objection!
Hold it!
I do not have an objection.
Then let me return to the topic of the Vigilance Committee. The Vigilance Committee protects the public order here, but in truth, ensuring that there is no major incidents or keeping the peace. Wait, there are no major incidents or keeping the peace is secondary. The Vigilance Committee goes by another name that is not known by the public, and that is.
Uh-huh.
The
Yeah.
scoople punchers, the scoopalishers, the scoops of the unscrupulenters,
Uh-huh.
and septumblers,
The ants polkers?
the ensburgers, the ensburgers, the ensburgers, the harranir. Their duty is to entomb revenants.
What?
I'm asking myself every time I have to read it. Please.
What?
Revenant.
The word is dyslexia dislikey. Indeed, to hunt the spirits of the dead who roam the town disguised as humans seeking life force. That is the true mission.
Oh god,
Oh,
this one's
no,
long.
no, 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 no,
no, we're out.
And sepulcher.
Ensepulchers, I can read that.
That's ridiculous. It's impossible.
Because of us. Impossible. Do you truly think so? You should have seen enough proof to make you believe that it's true. When you were young, that is. When you were young!
Audio jungle, audio jungle!
Break! No matter. I shall continue. He doesn't look a thing like Jesus!
Oh my god, no!
He talks like Audio Jungle.
Audio jungle, audio and jungle. God damn it.
Audio Jungle.
Can't keep singing that song.
Oh, sorry. I got kind of into it. We haven't had a karaoke night in years, and it kind of shows. The public does not know of the existence of the Revenants. If they did, the entire town would be engulfed in panic. I already forgot. And sepulchers.
Yep.
Yeah.
And a small number of the town's leaders are allowed to know. Well, no matter how hard we try to control that information, some of it still makes it into those foolish myths and legends. Oh my god, the Kelpie, it's not even native to this land, and people are like, don't ride that horse, it will drown you! And I'm like, that horse isn't even remotely aquatic, it is a normal horse. And then it jumped into the water, but that was coincidence.
Well, that's what happens to secrets. They get embellished and they stretch beyond the truth.
Speaking of stretched, have you seen the Slender Man?
No, but have you seen my back? It is quite wide.
It is very wide, sir.
It is very wide.
I still don't believe everything you're saying yet. I don't think science is absolute, but this is entirely too absurd.
Fine. Every year, the revenants appear at the end of the rainy season. Locals who recently died come back to life. No one knows why. When those revenants are resurrected,
They kill the living to steal the life force. Is how the story goes, I believe.
good guess. In other words, revenants are murderers.
The killer.
Yes. 3 disembodied voice. Is there a revenant nearby?
Oh.
3 people have already died this year. All at the hands of a revenant, a murderer.
You don't mean my father as well?
Yes. We think it was a revenant's doing. All 3 were members of the Ensepulchres.
What did you say?
Ensepulchres.
Oh, okay. Then my father was.
Part of the Ensepulchres. Shinryu said you might have seen him in the act when you were a youngster. What act? Please clarify me.
Ellipses.
In the act of making you.
The color sleeve traits from Sosuke's face. Oh.
When I saw him that time in the mountain, he was acting on behalf of the Ensepulchres.
Shinryu was a truly loyal member of the Ensepulchres. He always did his duty.
Oh my Lanta.
It's a tragedy he stepped foot in the Cybertruck prototype.
Sosuke's fists are shaking in his lap. I gently put my hands on top of his. He jumps a bit.
Elon was a secret revenant the whole time.
No!
Oh my
As if coming back to his senses, but I can feel his trembling stop. I meet his eyes for a brief moment.
Your father was killed by a revenant. The revenants this year are formidable. We never suspected that they would dare to target the Ensepulchres.
Kingdom Hearts.
My Kingdom Hearts. Now then. That concludes our talk. Of course, don't think you're getting out of this without any obligations.
What do you want me to do then?
Get revenge together with us.
Oh my Lanta.
Aye. I'll give you some time to think about it. In the meantime, you there, girl!
Oh, me? Yeah, I wasn't falling asleep, I promise.
Who in the world are you? Why did you come to this town?
Why are you asking me that, sir? Kyoji Murakuma glares at me as if to say, I don't recall giving you permission to question me.
You don't look dead.
I came here to look for my brother who went missing in town a year ago.
Your brother?
Hyoji Murakumo falls into thought. His expression completely changes, and it looks like he's turning something over in his mind. Do you maybe know something? Is this the closest we're getting to the subplot?
Oh. Tell me, what does he look like?
Oh, this is a loaded question, my dude. I give him a brief
For the
description.
artist.
Oh my god. Can we know?
Of my
Can we have
brother
it? No.
that he mulls it over sometime. We'll never fucking know what
Really?
her brother looks
Oh
like.
my god.
That's a brave choice in fashion, I will say.
His attitude is clearly different now. He seems almost perplexed.
How did he get that many piercings on him?
I throw caution to the wind and decide to ask him. Do you have some sort of clue?
A year ago, if he came while the revenants were wandering about, then we can't eliminate the possibility that he was one of their victims.
No.
I have something to show you.
Hyoji Murakumo stands up and pulls open a drawer from a dresser behind him. It
Here's
seems
your
like...
mother.
What,
I
wait.
meant to say mummified brother.
Here's your mom. You
Here's
just
your
have her.
mom.
It seems like he's looking for something. After a short while, he turns back around with the notebook in his hand.
Does this look familiar to you?
Mom? Wait. You take a closer look at it. He nods slowly.
You see my son?
It's slightly soiled with dirt or mud. As I pull back the front cover, I find the name Hanate written in familiar handwriting.
Did we get a name drop?
Yeah, Hanate.
Oh my god.
We learned something about her brother.
Yeah, we don't know what he looks like, but we got a name.
Ooh.
Then it is related somehow. Who is this Hanate?
My brother. That's my brother's name.
That's also my brother's name.
That's my brother's name.
Whoa.
All unrelated.
It's a common name. I can't prevent my hands from shaking. In this handwriting, I'm pretty sure it's his.
And my brother.
So scary.
It reminds me of my brothers too. Not going to lie, not going to lie.
No.
Oh shit! Yo, you guys have a brother named Hanate too? Girl, that's pretty sick.
God,
I'm out of
no.
here. I gotta go to a concert. That's not going on.
We found that in the mountains beyond the forbidden area you two entered. It was quite a while ago. Revenants appeared last year, as always. Thankfully, the Ensepulchres identified and exterminated them. But there was evidence that they had murdered someone. However, no body was found and no locals had gone missing. It was concluded that as long as the Ensepulchres had quickly disposed of the revenants and no locals were harmed, then that was fine. Until one day, that notebook was found in the mountains. When we asked around, we learned that an unknown man had been wandering around the town for the past few days.
What's his description? What do you look like?
He had a mohawk and wore his jacket on his shoulders only.
Whoa.
He also did not wear pants, but a banana hammock, I think the youth would call it.
But my brother did that?
And he said his name was Borat for some reason. The reference was lost on me,
Oh,
but
no.
the other kids around thought it was pretty funny. I think I might be getting this confused with a hallucinated dream I had, so please take this with a grain of salt.
Alright.
So we, the Ensepulchres, closed the case, deciding that the revenants must have killed a young vagrant instead of one of the townspeople. We never found his body, but that mysterious notebook there was proof enough. And that must have been your brother, as unfortunate as it is.
Hanate.
Strangely, the notebook has nothing in it. Aside that name, there's no trace of it ever being written in.
Oh, he's
He
just
might
like
have
me
had
for real, for
writer's
real.
block.
Yeah. I can't stop my hands from shaking. I curl one hand up into a fist. Then Sosuke puts his hand on my fist, just as I did for him earlier.
And then I put mine on Sosuke's.
Yuji? I can feel his body heat on the
Hello.
back of my hand. I absorb it. It's still in my heart. I look up at him. His expression is telling me that it's all okay. Then he nods, signaling me to leave everything to him. I softly hand the notebook over to Sosuke. He turns through a number of pages, but all of them are completely blank.
There's no way to know what this signifies. But it is likely that your brother was investigating something and as a result became a victim of the Revenants.
My brother, was he trying to find out about the Revenants?
We can only guess, but it seems probable he might have had a faint inkling about the Unsepulchres as well. I don't know what made your brother so interested in the Revenants, however. He most likely got himself in too deep. Either that or he simply fell victim to the Revenants' thirst.
Oh.
You're just like this boy. A relative of yours was murdered by a Revenant.
Oh. The truth pierces me like a knife. A deep sorrow wells up in the bottom of my chest. Feels like there's
It's
a
that
hole in my
picture-
chest.
It's that picture of the lady talking to that man, but daggers are coming out. He's like, "Ugh,"
Yeah.
but it's
Yeah.
No, your brother will not be found alive.
No. Oh.
Revenants ought to be detested. No, what we should detest is and loathe is the phenomenon that gives birth to the Revenants. Girl, if you want to get revenge for your brother, you should lend us your strength.
Me?
You have the power.
I do? The power?
Why are you dragging her into this? This is too dangerous for our gender.
Sosuke.
Sosuke.
I don't want to get her involved.
Even when I said girl, it didn't come out as bad as when you
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Hello?
Whoa!
Gender is irrelevant. I am based as fuck. Respect
Let's
your
go.
elders. There are women among the Unsepulchres. We are all comrades. There are also non-binary
Yes.
besties in there. Besides, sooner or later, danger will find her.
Huh?
You both must decide. The decision is yours and yours alone. Find your way through the Temple of Shroud. Watch out for the temple guards. And lose if you're part of the Purple Parrots.
Hey, wait a minute. I don't like the silver barracudas.
He couldn't find his body. At the very least, my brother was somehow involved with all this. He might have even been murdered.
Entombed in the shrine of the Silver Monkey.
But no one actually confirmed his death. I know that. I just don't want to accept that he's dead. But I want to team up with them and verify it. The truth still hasn't been.
I'm sorry, but I need time to think it over. I have 3 medallions that will protect me from the Temple Guardian. It's hard. It's hard enough accepting that revenants exist. If I could give you my reply tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Fine, then. I'll give you all but one day. But that's all!
So is one day, is it gonna be 2124 hours or?
Sosuke bows lightly, grabs my hand, and stands up.
Be careful back on your way. Wait, be careful on your way back.
Don't worry, I got the medallion. You don't seem like the type of guy who worries about the well-being of others.
What do you mean? I just told you that I help with a group that tries to protect, but it... Don't get carried away, boy. A revenant is already after you. You do well to remember that. A revenant is lurking around, and there are lurkers in the chat. It might be closer than you think. Also, sorry if I scared any lurkers. I wouldn't mention anybody. That's how the rules of the lurker go. Don't you ever forget. A revenant will come to kill that girl.
What?
Sosuke stops with his hand on the sliding door. Kyoji Murakumo sits there expressionless, though it almost seems like he's smiling.
Just speaking hypothetically.
Hypothetically speaking, a revenant will come to kill her.
Well then. Hypothetically.
What are you trying to sell this mountain to? Aquaman? But don't underestimate the revenants. They look no different from humans.
Let's go.
Sosuke.
Sasuke. Uchiha.
My hand hurts. Ever since we left the Murakumo mansion, Sosuke's been squeezing my right hand with his huge, ginormous yaoi hands.
Oh, sorry.
He loosens his grip, but his expression remains grim. Are you alright?
That was fine. Why did he say that?
You mean about one coming to kill me? Sosuke quietly nods. I do wonder why. In these past 3 cases, the revenants have been after the Vigilance Committee, the Ensepulchers.
Listen.
Yeah.
Think this over calmly. To join forces with the Ensepulchers means putting your life in danger. He said the victims have all been members. When you're with me, you're fine, but I can't protect you 24/7. When you're eating, taking a bath, or sleeping.
Oh, that's true, but
Unless, we live together.
I glance down and notice I still have that notebook in my left hand. I must have unconsciously kept it since it's my brother's. I took the notebook with me. I'm going to go back and return it.
It's not a big deal. It seems to belong to your brother, so there should be no problem with keeping it, right? Still, it looks fairly old for a notebook. Did your brother ever carry such a thing on him?
He was never very good at using smartphones or computers, so I can kind of understand why he'd carry something like this.
It's a keepsake. Take good care of it.
I will, but I wonder if my brother's really dead.
No, that would be...
Please, don't try to be nice to me. I came to this town prepared to accept the truth no matter what it is.
I want to be honest with you, but after being bombarded with those preposterous stories, I'm a bit confused myself.
Ellipses.
But I will say this. You have absolutely no reason to abandon hope that your brother might still be alive.
Thanks, Sosuke.
Yeah. Still, he spoke of getting... Whoa. Oh, I see a green dragon just sneaking off over there. He spoke of getting revenge, yeah. What time period does he think we're living in? The Heisei era? God damn. And a revenant being closer than we think.
When we get back to the Rinkan Hotel, everything's normal.
Thanks? Oh, the game might have...
When did...
God.
It didn't crash. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Everything's normal. We meet up with Hino and Asura, who are still relaxing in the cafe. After chatting for a bit, we all go our separate ways. Game?
And crash.
Okay.
Oh, we're still live. I reflect on the day's events as I sink into the bath. So much happened today. The Ensepulchers, their evidence, my brother's notebook, and finally what Kyoji Murakumo said.
Okay. Don't you ever forget. Reverend will come to kill that girl.
He tried to pass it off as something hypothetical, but it'd be hard to sleep after hearing that. There have been 3 fatal accidents that are likely all connected. Here at the Furincon Hotel, all the entrances have been tightly locked. For example, both the outside door of the Furin Cafe and the door leading to the hotel have been locked, stopping anyone from getting in. Even the baths, which used to be accessible at every hour of the day, are now going to be closed and locked after midnight. It's my job to lock up the last door, the door to the women's bath. It's getting late. The clock will soon strike midnight. I get out of the bath and quickly change into my clothes and lock the door. That should do it. All the lights are off, from the lobby to the cafe, making it pitch black. I go over to the cafe to get some barley tea.
Are you kidding me, girl?
When I passed by earlier, the lights were on, but I guess Asura has gone back to his room now. Only the ticking of the clock echoes through the large, deserted area. I better hurry. I quickly drink my barley tea, just like slam it down, then open the door to leave the cafe. Suddenly, it's hard to breathe. Something's behind me, covering my mouth. Who is it? I feel my pulse start the race. I struggle, but both my arms pinned behind my back. My movements are restricted. In the back of my mind, I recall Kyoji Murakumo's words.
Don't you ever forget Revan will come to kill that girl.
Am I gonna die like this? I don't know who this is.
Big Bad.
Well,
Be quiet.
A man whispers in my ear. I resist, throwing my body against his. Oh, this
It is the Big Bad.
The accident is happening, isn't it?
I try to yell, but my mouth is covered, and I can't make any noise. I finally give up and let the strength drain from my body. I'm going to be killed. Maybe this man is a revenant.
Listen, quiet.
The man loosens his grip as well. All of a sudden, the clock in the lobby strikes 12. The man is surprised and lets go of me for a split second. I take that opportunity and resist with all my might. The man momentarily recoils. I shake his arms off me and sprint away as fast as I can. Someone, help me! I dash up the stairs and run to my room, screaming. I don't have time to pay attention to whether the man is following behind me or not. I swiftly take out my key and shove it into the keyhole, nearly dropping it. The door opens faster than I expected, and I fly inside, immediately shut the door again and lock it. Oh god. I press my back against the door, breathing heavily. It's hard to get air into my lungs. It hurts. Why? What just happened? Who in the world was that? Someone knocks on the door so hard it feels like it might break. He followed me. It's no use. I'm done for.
It's no use! Hi. Hi, are you okay? What was that scream?
The voice belongs to Sosuke?
Uchiha. Nah, yeah, that's me. Open the door.
So, are we gonna be cautious or open the door?
Rowan's voice now? Like...
So are we gonna be cautious or open the door?
Oh my god.
I have flipped a coin.
Uh-huh.
And the
Are we
coin
gonna die?
says...
Be cautious.
Okay.
Well...
Sosuke, is there someone? Is there anyone else out there?
Huh? Yeah. Kagasuchi, Mr. Tsukiyomi, and Amari are here.
Everyone's there.
It's okay, trust me. Open the door.
I'm sure I'll be fine now. I steady my breathing and put my hand on the doorknob. When I open the door, I see Hino and the rest of them peering out worriedly from behind Sosuke. I shudder, but Sosuke gently wraps his arms around my shoulders. Oh no, it's gonna crash.
Oh no!
Hey, did we just crash the game? What the heck happened? If you don't tell us, the background's never gonna come back.
Let me see. Yeah,
oh,
it crashed!
yeah, there it goes! There it fucking goes!
It's
My
always...
background!
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking
Top
go.
10 crashes.
Always once per stream.
Once per stream, I thought we were gonna avoid it, but we got it.
We got it, everybody. It can't be a 7'Scarlet stream if it doesn't crash.
Oh my god.
I don't know why.
Whoa.
I mean,
Hey, Maha, we crashed.
we crashed.
I heard.
Yeah.
Heard.
I also had to voice Kyoji twice because the same line, appeared twice.
Yeah.
Yes, watch out for the revenant. It may come for.
Yeah. Okay, be cautious. Alright. Alright, where's Hino? Oh.
We don't
In the stream.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I mean, I'm right here, but I'm kind of in the void right now.
Okay. Yeah, there you go.
Woohoo!
Alright. Hino's face is flushed. Mr. Tsukiyomi pats his shoulder.
1 second.
One.
1 second. Ah! Pino, calm down! If we make a fuss, it will only scare him more!
Right, Mar. I mean,
I quake
What
inside
did you
Sosuke's arms.
Susie, look at her. She is shaking. I can't believe someone would be attacked inside the hotel. Let's let Sosuke handle this until everything calms down. We can have her give us the details tomorrow.
Yeah, you're right. Sosuke, wake us up if anything happens.
Okay.
wait, no, but wait.
That means you too, you know. You see what's going on, right?
I have childhood friend privileges. Hold on.
Mr.
That
Tsukiyomi
means
wraps
you
his
have
arm
childhood death privileges.
What?
around Hino's shoulder.
Well then, excuse us. Let us know right away if anything happens.
Mr. Tsukiyomi leads Hino away, though Hino still looks unhappy about it, as Sora goes back to his room too. Then Mr. Tsukiyomi unlocks the door to his room and disappears inside. Sosuke and I are the only ones left in the hallway.
Let's go inside your room. We can talk in there.
Sosuke urges me back into my room. Once I calm down, I tell him the whole story.
I can't believe it. You were seriously attacked?
Yeah, just now in the hobby. It was pitch black, so I thought something was strange, but...
We need to get to the vigilance committee.
Wait, Sosuke. The hotel should be completely sealed right now. So much so that the few entrances it has are secured with double locks. Yet I was intact inside the hotel.
Which means the culprit is here? A guest?
I nod hesitantly. I couldn't see his face, but it was a man's voice.
A man. There are 6. No. 7, I can think.
If it had been you who attacked me, then I'd already be dead.
That's true, I would have killed you.
I can't believe for a second that it was you. Even if it was, I would...
You would what?
I shake my head slowly. If he were the culprit, that would be strangely fine with
What?
that.
The fuck
What
do
the
you mean?
fuck?
What in the world
What?
else do you mean?
Although I don't really understand. I don't understand why.
Neither do we. What?
Huh. Speaking of which, Mr. Kawasuma didn't come out of his room. He should still be at the hotel.
I've heard that the owner of the hotel lives in a detached house on the premises, and I'm not sure where.
And it can't be Yuki.
Based on the size of my attacker, I don't think it was him.
You don't
Besides,
think it was him?
I don't think so. Besides, he commuted today and went back home. I replayed the nightmare in the back of my mind. Sosuke, let's stop this. Trying to think about who the culprit is,
Don't be ridiculous. You were attacked and the building was completely locked, right? A revenant will come to kill.
That was what Mr. Murakumo said. It's been bothering me this whole time too, but it can't be.
Hey, something's been bugging me. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I get the feeling that we've overlooked something really important. Is it the subplot?
Sosuke thinks for a while, then he raises his head. I mean, the brother's dead. There's no subplot anymore.
At this rate, we have no choice. We'll have to cooperate with the Murakumo family and the Insupulkers. I don't know enough about revenants. The information they have on them might give us a blues clue. Don't worry, I'll only cooperate with them until I get revenge for my father.
You're really okay with that?
Not really. But I don't have time to think on it. Whether we ally ourselves with them or not, we're already being targeted. We need to finish this as soon as possible.
But if you join the Ensepulkers, they'll just be like your...
Ellipses.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
I'll do it too. I'll cooperate with them.
What?
I want to help you.
What?
It's okay. Like you, Sosuke, I'll only do it until I get revenge for my brother.
Your brother isn't directly related to what's happening right now.
Even so. Even so, I want to be with you. I want to help you, Sosuke.
It's too dangerous.
I'll be in danger even if I don't do anything. I've already been attacked. If that's how it's going to be, then I want to fight with you. If I'm with you, then...
Dang.
Look what you've done to my peonies!
Which one did I get?
They're
Peonies.
marigolds!
My peonies!
God, I think she's right. They are marigolds.
I may not know my flowers,
Flowers.
but
I know a bitch when I see one.
See one.
If we're together,
I'll recognize a bitch when I see one. Why are you always like this? I just want to... I don't know. What have I done?
Sosuke. He stares
Uchiha.
at me, not saying a word, then he hugs me. Oh, Sosuke!
Oh
He
my!
Pushes me down onto the
Oh,
bed.
huh?
Sosuke! The scent of shampoo and the fragrance of the sun
What the fuck does that
Wait,
mean?
hold on.
tickle my
Don't tell
nose.
me that's his scent.
The
Shampoo
sun?
and the fragrance of the sun.
Mixed among the aromas is Sosuke's masculine cologne.
Come on!
His strong, broad, wide shoulders. His body that's much more muscular than it seems.
Oh my god.
When he wraps his arms around me, my anxieties vanish, changing into a pleasant sense of relief. I find myself pushing my forehead against his collarbone. He squeezes me.
Huh?
Okay.
Why do you stir up my heart?
He whispers softly, his voice confused and irritated, almost like a terrified child who's lost his way.
Even when I was a kid, ever since that day I decided to leave home.
This day you decided to leave?
That's right. Ever since then I...
Sosuke holds me tighter, so much so that it hurts a little bit. I don't try and get
Whoa.
away. I don't want him to go. I can feel his powerful arm shaking slightly.
Don't need the descriptors, girl. Like, you don't.
I wrap my arms around his neck, pressing myself against him.
I vow I'd remain calm, no matter what happened. And yet, why do you so easily wreck that? Why am I losing my composure?
I softly look up to see that his lips are shaking and his eyes are hot and wet, like he could start crying any moment. His face comes closer. Our cheeks gently touch. His passionately wavering breath. My heart slowly begins to melt.
I don't care anymore. Do whatever you want. That's what I normally say. So why can't I say that?
He whispers in my ear, sighing. Sosuke.
Uchiha, I don't understand myself when I'm with you. My heart just gets drawn in. I've probably...
He smoothly lifts his head, making our foreheads bump together. His clear, handsome eyes are right in front of me. More beautiful than any landscape.
Wow.
They're trembling,
Whoa.
uneasy. He gazes at me, his lips part slightly.
I've already become a demon, Cass. I've fallen in love with you.
Oh! My heart skips a beat. I can't stop my face from growing hot. I'm sure I'm completely red right now, but I can't turn away from his magnetic gaze. Me too. I don't say out loud.
Green Day.
I love how he's always so serious and tries to theorize about everything. I love his obtuse jokes that he stole from Germany. I love how he's not honest with himself. I love how he's strong enough to confront his weakness. I also love how he won't allow himself to complain about anything. Everything that makes him who he is. I love everything about Sosuke Uchiha.
Please, stop putting yourself in danger. I'm begging you. Cybertruck.
I squeeze him in my arms and cling to him tightly. His scent of the sun and his body heat make my heart leap for joy. My heart is pounding furiously, and yet, when he holds me like this, I'm so relaxed. I feel like there's nothing to be afraid of. I'm sure Sosuke's turning a lot of negatives into positives for me. Sosuke. That's what my selfish imagination believes, but I'm sure that it's true. I want to be with him for the rest of my life. I don't want to be alone. Stay with me.
Okay. Thanks. Are we really about to fucking the hotel with the killer?
No matter what happens, if I'm with him, then I won't be scared. That's what I believe with all my heart.
The next morning.
Oh my. Wow.
The next morning, the police come investigate. Though, of course, the only one who shows up is...
Hey, sorry, I was wrangling a cat. You see, so the hotel was completely sealed shut. Like, totally? Like, all the locks.
That's right. I checked to make sure every door was locked except for the women's bath, so nothing should have been overlooked.
Oh, well, okay, and you locked up the women's bath last night, right?
Yeah.
Woman?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I finished questioning everyone now, so I'm gonna go. Hey, wait a second, you dumb policeman. Hey, quit calling me that to my face. You need something, Hino? Why the fuck am I calling you Dia? I don't know. You're just gonna leave after a hasty investigation like that? She was literally attacked. Why don't you do your job and actually look for some conclusive evidence, or maybe, identify who the culprit was? Well, you know how it is. I mean, no one was actually hurt, right? Like, ignore the fact that she got grabbed. It's fine. Oh, it's being attacked. So it's fine. So there's nothing more I could do? Or would you prefer getting the famous detective over here? Or would you be satisfied if I came with the FBI in tow, huh? This guy gets more annoying by the day. Top 10 annoying bitches.
This town isn't particularly used to dealing with actual crime cases. So you scram, pig. Go home.
Hey! I'm not a dog. I'm not a pig either. Jeez, I'm not coming back here again. Got it? I don't care if you get attacked. Bye. He left. Hey, we can't just leave it like this, right?
This town also has a village, a committee. Although it seems like they have their hands full with everything that's been happening recently. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
It makes you wonder if maybe they're connected or something.
Do you really think so?
Probably not.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either. But a lot has been going on. Hey, are you okay? Not you, Yuki. I mean, Green Day. You sure you don't want to head back to Tokyo with me tomorrow?
Thanks, Hino, but I'm sorry. There's something I still need to do.
Oh, sigh. If I knew this was gonna happen, I never would have brought you along in the first place.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. Don't give me that face. I'm so stupid.
I can understand why you're conflicted.
About what?
Everything.
Man. Yeah. You get it, little dude. But I don't need a kid sympathizing with me.
I'm not a kid, you freaking geezer.
You're a little twerp. Ugh. Well, today's our last day of work. You've only got a few more days left, so be careful, alright?
Alright. I decided to say in Okinazato without letting what happened last night scare me.
Girl, what?
I've learned so much in these past few days. It's been hard to accept it all, but I've stopped writing it off as a lie. I also got a clue about my brother's disappearance, or death, probably. But the truth is I want to stay with Sosuke a bit longer. Well, turns out this round's a little longer than I remember, but
You talk so much.
Sosuke just keeps fucking talking.
And sometimes I go nonverbal.
Yeah. So I think we might have to call it here for tonight.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah,
But hey, we got our government mandated crash.
we did.
Yeah.
And also, I think they boned.
It's
they had to.
implied. Heavily implied.
Heavily implied that they did bone.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
first time with all of us here.
Yep, the last time was on the stupid fucking Christmas game.
Yeah.
That was a thing.
Yeah. Did you guys catch the VOD for the Christmas one or not?
No.
No, we haven't yet.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's such. We were. God, what a game.
It changed everybody
I
who
can't
watched
wait.
it.
Oh, okay, well.
Yeah.
Oh,
So anyway, thanks for joining us for tonight. Next week we should definitely finish Sosuke's route next time.
And start the next route, probably.
Yeah. Like the thing is with Sosuke's route at the end of it, there's kind of a twist, and then
A twist.
and then we do go and do final route with Yuzuki.
Oh shit.
He
Yeah.
drives a Kia all along.
Yeah, that's the twist. Sorry, we spoiled it.
A Kia Soul.
Yeah. Oh no. It was a trick all along. But today, because somehow Check These is still streaming, we're gonna raid Check today.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep, but we'll be back next week, same time every week at 8 p.m. on Tuesdays. We do shit like this. But yeah, that's it for us. Everyone say bye.
goodbye.
Bye.